1035 WEZL, on the web at WEZL.com.
That is our buddy Darius Rucker, and it's all right on WEZL.
Well, it is all right. It's Monday morning. We're above ground, and Darius is at number one officially.
That's right.
Last week, Rick kind of tried to pretend he was. This week, it's official.
Well, what's changed over the weekend since I said it on Friday?
The chart.
Well, obviously somebody had some inside information that knew something. Kix knew something.
Yeah, he was reading the chart ahead of when it came out officially.
Is that Darius Rucker, rules or something?
Darius Rucker's number one this week in America on the country charts. His third number one song in a row.
And he gets to the number one spot on the anniversary of the
7th anniversary of Darius Rucker Day in Charleston, as proclaimed by Mayor Joe Riley on this day 7 years ago.
That's right.
There will be no school in the public schools today.
I think school's already closed.
Well, because it's Darius Rucker Day.
Is there a parade or anything? Or
there will be, but not one that we'd want to see.
Does it involve that Ric Flair robe?
It's in the cul-de-sac over there where he lives. It's not anything. Anybody wants to be involved, please don't call the law. He's just celebrating Darius Rucker Day.
We all should celebrate Darius Rucker Day.
Way to go, dude. That's really cool. Of course, now if he can hang on to that number one for one more week, which is not easy these days.
No.
He'll have the number one song the week that he shows up at Daniel Island next week.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
That would be way cool.
He's got enough power, though. He can make that happen.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
he could.
And we'll see.
He could. Let's see what's behind him. Well, Taylor Swift.
Oh, man.
Is it number two?
Well, actually, she's at number three. Billy Currington's coming down from the number one spot. So Taylor's got a shot at going up to number one. But let's see if Darius can pull it off and get a number 1 2 weeks in a row.
You better call somebody.
That little girl's just ruining everything in country music. You ruin everything, you ruin her.
Congratulations, Darius.
Way to go, Darius.
6:20 at WEZL. It's 20 minutes after, and I forgot it was going on this weekend. Didn't even mention it until I got the pictures from Sparky. The Rockville Regatta was this past weekend.
Oh, man.
Really?
And you never heard a word about it.
They were racing boats down there?
They were racing some boats, and I got a bunch of pictures from Sparky. Absolutely beautiful boat display, and the wind was right. They say it was the best regatta itself. I mean, the sailing regatta was the best they've had in years and years and years.
Well, good. That's good.
Crowd wasn't as big, but the competition in the sailing was excellent. So congratulations to them for pulling that off down there.
Excellent.
Said they had to arrest a few at the dock for intoxication.
Come on, no.
There's a shock.
But this year was more about sailing than about intoxicating.
Good.
So those numbers were down, too, then.
Yeah.
The arrests.
Yeah, DNR is going to have to find someplace else to make the money this year. Rockville Regatta was a quiet place. It was beautiful. 6:20 now. The Riverdogs, just trying to cover all the bases. The Riverdogs yesterday rained out for the first time this year at home.
Maybe ever, because it never rains at the Joe.
Well, let me tell you what, pal. Friday night it rained,
at the Joe. Boy, I was thinking about you. I said, you know what? I'm glad I didn't go there and help him.
I got caught in the middle of that storm because I took the guy, my little guy out from the knothole gang to throw out the first pitch. We got that done, and I was walking off the field, and normally I go straight to the van, but I got held up talking to somebody, and I had to stop for the national anthem, and just that song kept me from getting the balloon totally down and in the van before it started raining. Because basically what I had to do was I got all the straps off of it and got it down and had to just ball it all up in a big knot and throw it in the van so it wouldn't get soaking wet like I got. It was pouring down.
Is it still in the van that way?
No. I took it home.
Well, you better have, because Rowdy will dust you off.
No, I took it home Friday night and brought it back.
Because you're supposed to stay there unless you get wet. You got to get wet. Keep that balloon dry. It's in such good shape.
It's dry.
You probably could use getting wet a little bit. That thing is filthy.
I thought about getting a scrub brush on it.
I don't think they got that game started until like 8:30.
It was an hour rain delay.
Was it?
It was an hour rain delay.
Well, it's amazing to me that with the amount of rain that we've had in the past, for this summer, we've been just having a ton of rain and monsoon kind of stuff.
Yes.
That they've only had to wash out one game.
That's right. And that was yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's the first one of the season.
Well,
doubleheader today.
Crew, man.
Doubleheader today. They got 5 o'clock start on this one, 5:05 start. I don't know why they always do an 05. Is that a radio thing?
Possibly.
Because they're on radio somewhere. Yeah. I don't even know where they're on, but they're on somewhere.
And that gives them 5 minutes.
And they got the news at the top of the hour. So they come in after the ABC or CBS or
Or the
whatever it
pregame
is
show.
news.
Yeah.
Maybe pregame show.
Well, why couldn't they end the pregame at 5?
Well, I don't think they go on the air till 5
Well,
with the pregame.
so they're gonna hold all of us up 5 minutes for a pregame show on a station that nobody even knows exists.
Well, just eat another hot dog. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
I don't eat hot dogs. I eat peanuts. It was just bothering me this morning.
Oh, you got one of his pills. I thought we held one back. Don't we hold one back?
Doubleheader
When
starts.
he's in this, go get his pill.
I've already taken it.
Yeah, Gary took it.
Now, Weasel Time Saver Traffic.